Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the podcast for Divine Women of Wisdom, hosted by Nairobee. I am Empress Nairobee, and by our co-founder, Baheyah Aysheh. And so we want to start this session. This is our very first session. It's the introduction to the Divine Women of Wisdom ministry. And so we want to start it off with a prayer, and then we will go into everything that we're getting ready to go into today. All right. I give thanks to the Most High, the infinite creator, the law of one. The one is the great I am, in unconditional love. We call in our ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, dragon warriors, spirit elements, and spirit animals, who are here for our highest good and for the highest good of the collective in the highest white light frequency of the great I am. And we give thanks for your presence and being here with us today. We call in those who are called and hear the voice of this same frequency and who are connected to this frequency. We call them in. Those who are in need, those who need to hear this frequency and this sound of love, healing that we're getting ready to share today. We give thanks to the Most High for your presence, for everyone, and for Baheyah being here with us today. Aysheh, Aysheh, Aysheh. Amen. Okay, so now we want to start with the kin of the day. Also, today is kin 176, the yellow resonant warrior. So I'm going to read this out to you. And it's pretty cool because as we are starting to connect back to the calendar, and we'll go more into this in later podcasts, we'll talk more about this information later. But the Mayan calendar or the Lemurian calendar, we want to connect back to the calendar that's connected to nature and is connecting us to the cosmic energy, the energy of the universe. The calendar that we're on right now is the Gregorian calendar. Is not connected with nature, and it actually is more about commerce. So we want to go back to nature. That is our goal here. So I'm going to read this out to you. It is kin 176, the yellow resonant warrior. And it's, I channel in order to question, inspiring fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of elegance. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And this is the wave spell of the white dog, heart, love, loyalty. I'm going to repeat this 2 more times just so that it sets in, because we want to do it 3 times. I channel in order to question, inspiring fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of elegance. And on the third one, I'll wait until we get to this third one, and then we'll combine it together the proper way as my mentor showed us. I'll talk more about that later. I channel in order to question, inspiring fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of elegance, and I am a galactic activation portal, sealing the output of intelligence with the resonant tone of attunement. By the power of elegance, enter me. Aysheh, Aysheh, Aysheh. Oh, I give thanks. Okay, so I'm going to drum in the ancestors, and then our sister is she's going to bring in some sound healing frequencies, and then we will get started. Thank you for that moment of time to bring in our ancestors. We give thanks. Aysheh, Aysheh, Aysheh. Oh, and we just bring in our sister. You bring in your power, honey. Bring in your power.
يا رحمن يا رحيم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام يا وهاب يا قادر على كل شيء Ameen. Ashe. Ashe. Ashe.
Ashe. I don't know if the recording. Okay, good. Yes, I was just seeing it. Look, it froze a little bit. So, family, our kindred. I will say kindred. Today we are bringing forth a really. It's a profound day for us. It's actually a portal day. It is the 14th, which is a profound number as well. And the energy is very high today. And we're just so grateful to the Most High, the Infinite Creator, for allowing us to bring forth and birth forth a new ministry that we are excited to share with the women of the world. And we are being called to come forth and come out of our shell. For me, it would be my shell, but for Baheyah, not so much. But for me, to come out and just to be able to present something that is outside of my comfort zone, to be completely honest with you. But I know that every single one of us have a gift. Every single one of us have some sort of medicine to share. And a lot of the times what I've noticed is that um, most of most of the chosen, most of the light workers, we are very empathic. We're very um, introverted, and we kind of hide. A lot of the times we hide the energy because we have to protect the energy. We have to protect ourselves and protect our energy, or just we don't want to be out in so much energy because it's just a lot to take in. So you kind of gotta, you've kind of, I know from me, and I know from a lot of people that I watch, they kind of go into this hermit mode, or have to be very careful with how we share our energy. But at this time, a lot of us chosen and light workers are being called to come forth by the divine mother, the divine feminine energy. She's calling forth her daughters. And so the women are now hearing the call, and here we are. So I want to say, we birth forth the divine women of wisdom through the Golden Center of Love Academy. I am the founder. My name is Empress Nairobee, and I actually am an author. I am also a musical production enthusiast. I would say I'm still an amateur, but I definitely love doing it, and it's something that brings me joy. So I will share that gift more so with the world. That is my public declaration to do so. Um, but I also am an energy healer. I have a background in IT. It's an interesting story on how I became an energy healer, or how I entered into becoming a medicine woman. So I pretty much refer to myself as a divine woman of wisdom. And I have combined or interacted or basically connected with my sister of several years now. Been a few years now that we have been sisters, and she is my co-founder. She's the co-founder, and her name is Baheyah Aysheh. Welcome, Baheyah. Thank you for joining as well. We are presenting this together, so I want to welcome your beautiful energy and also allow you to tell a little bit about yourself, my love.
Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you. It's an honor. Pardon me. It is an honor to be here with you and to birth divine women of wisdom. And like you mentioned, it's about each and every woman that exists on this planet, because if we came on this planet, we have a gift to share. We are spiritual healers. We are the medicine women. So may we all get activated and connect and know that there is platforms like our platform, Divine Women of Wisdom, to say, yes, you can. Here we are. Let's do this, and let's embrace and empower each other, because we are the vibration that is coming together and uplifting and spiraling back to the one love, the infinite creator. And it is an honor and a blessing. I'm Baheyah Aysheh. I am a I am your Palestinian sister, American Palestinian sister on this earth. Um, I was born in California and I was raised in Palestine. And it is an honor to be able to use this platform, Divine Women of Wisdom, and my voice as a Palestinian woman, especially during these times. And even since I've been born, really, I've been on this mission since 1975, but really August 25th, 1980, when the calling came. And the calling came really clear from the Most High. I shall help women and children. Well, here I am, 44 years later, and doing it, and using the platforms that I have and the voice that I have. You know, I am spirit, first of all. I am compassion, love, and light. Yes, my name is Baheyah, Aysheh in this body. Yes, I have, but I am not my gifts. I am not my modalities. I am not what I teach. I am unconditional love and spirit. So thank you, Empress Nairobee. The day that we first met, it was it. Like God said, here you girl, here you girls go. Y'all are going to create some. I do love dates and numbers, and it is an honor. What I do to contribute to the world while I'm in this body and on this earth is a lot of things. As a spiritual healer, we use every modality, every natural holistic health modality. You know, as a medicine woman, as a wisdom keeper, breathwork facilitator, sound bath healer, spiritual life coach, a teacher of medicine legacy school, empowering women to step into their spiritual healing gifts so that they can become spiritual healers. The more we're on this earth, the more we need to activate these gifts to help ourselves, our children, our men, the world, the earth, the animals, everything that exists, all the energy of this world and beyond. Co-founder of Dwow, and it's an honor. It really is an honor to empower other women to be heard, to be seen, and their gifts to be shared. I'm also a yoga and qigong teacher. I hold cacao ceremonies. I'm a Reiki master. I do plant ceremonies. I mean, there's so many ceremonies, drum and crystal and fire ceremonies, sound healing ceremonies. And these are all modalities. Again, I say I am spirit of unconditional love with many magical modalities, just like you, Empress Nairobee, and just like every woman. It is an honor. I'm also a mother of two amazing daughters. They gave me purpose to live, and here we are. This is the results of, raising two beautiful girls like they raised me as a single mama. And we made it. Almaza, she's 24, and Hannah, she's 21. It is an honor to witness two amazing young ladies step into who they are in this lifetime. For me, it took a lot. I had to fight, to speak, to use my voice. That's why I take nothing for granted. I am the voice of every Palestinian woman on this planet and on this earth. I am the voice of all the mothers that came before us. I am the voice of every child in front of us in this world. That's who I am. I love you. It is an honor. Thank you.
No, thank you. Beautiful, sister. I love that. Amazing. That's why everyone can feel Miss Baheyah, my sister. That's so amazing. Well, I'm grateful. Thank you so much for bringing that forth and sharing that with us. And your power is felt. I felt your energy. I felt your power always, always. And so I know others feel it too. And I didn't even check how many children I have or any of that. But I guess I'll go into that a little bit about myself. I'm also a mother. I'm a grandmother. So I'm a mother. I have two children as well. One is, I have Shantae. She's 28, my daughter. And her birth, actually, she'll be 28 coming up on the 28th. She'll be 28 on the 28th of this month. So I kind of gave her the 28 a little early. My son, he is 20. Oh gosh, I always mess this up. He is 3 years younger than her. Oh my gosh,
25.
25? Okay, he's 25. He just turned 25, y'all. So don't choke me. And he has two beautiful babies, my two beautiful grandbabies. One is Jason. Well, my son is Jason Tart Jr., and so my grandson is Jason Tart the third, and they call him Trip, or they'll call him Trey, and he's 2 years old. And then we have my granddaughter. Her name is Walila, and she's 16 months, 17 months now. Both of them beautiful babies, and they're both very gifted, very gifted. And so that's what kind of helped me to also spearhead um, spearhead this and bring forth this ministry, because I see the gifts in them. And if it wasn't for me being aware of their gifts, I probably would do like maybe what the world would want them to do, and that's put them on medication, say they're ADHD or something like that. So, so I actually am wanting to bring awareness to the mothers that a lot of times your children, they're just gifted. They have gifts, and we don't need to put them on medication, or we don't need to, there's natural ways to deal with this, and there's ways to address it. So yeah, that's very important to me. So I want to kind of go into our mission. And sis, did you have something you want to say? Did you want to drop in
No,
on me?
keep on speaking, honey. If I need something, I'll do this. Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
So today, we're dropping in. We're going to discuss a little bit about our ministry and our mission and our movement, and it's called Divine Women of Wisdom, as you already know, and it's spelled Wombman, Wombman, and the womb being the portal, being the soil, being the mama of creation. It's our power center, and every woman's power. And Bahia, she could speak to this even more intimately, because she does some womb healing modalities with this, and I love all the modalities that she does, and it's so amazing. So I want her to talk a lot, or a little bit more about that. But
Thank you.
definitely want to say that our mission is to unify, to nurture, to restore, to heal, and to empower the woman, because she is the backbone. She is the anchor for every healthy family unit structure that's out there. She is the one who's going to be raising up those babies and be around those babies full time. And if the woman is not healthy, if she's not happy, if she is traumatized or she's in pain, it's going to affect every single child that she has. It's going to affect everyone in that home. And so it's important for us to
And it carries
be
on,
aware
Naira.
of that, and it carries on. It becomes a
Yeah.
lineage
And
thing,
it
like a
and it carries on
generational
love. Like
trauma
the
continue.
mother,
Yeah.
generational, right? But we can't. We as women, we can cut these cords and realign ourselves to heal our womb first. The moment that we learn to how to heal our womb and heal our inner child tissues and tissues, we already help the collective.
Hey, sis, you're breaking up a little bit on my end, and I'm not sure if
Start
it's coming through
with
like
our
that for the. You're so high vibrational. You're breaking up.
first.
Oh, we lost her, you guys. Her energy's so high it broke up. So let's see if we can get her back on. Hold on, let's see here. Because I wanted to hear what she has to say. Let me see.
Okay, fine.
Okay, she's back,
That's
y'all. So we're gonna have her
beautiful.
repeat that all over again. The energy was so high we lost you. Can you hear us? Okay, yes, we see you. We can hear you. I think
Lovely.
we can hear you. Try and
Um,
say something. Okay, good.
you know, can you hear me now? Yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
Um,
No, it's going out again.
there was,
Okay, looks
can
like
you
we can
ask a
hear you now,
question or
hon.
you just want me to go in there?
I just want you to go ahead. I'm recording
Lovely.
again, so I had
Um,
to stop it just so we could fix our network connection. So, yeah, if you can go into the wisdom of the womb that you were talking about, it was so good, and then it just kind of got cut out. So, it's cutting out again. I don't think that they don't want us to hear this. You have good information to share, and it's being blocked, y'all. That's for sure. That's what I'm seeing.
to share the wisdom of the womb
Go ahead, Mama. You're
and
recording.
whatever
We're
we
recording you.
want to finish. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Nairobee.
Yes. Can you hear me? I'm here. Can you hear me? We are recording, my love. So please continue.
Lovely. Yay. I could hear you, but press recording if possible.
It is recording.
There we go. So, beloved sister, lovely, beloved sisters, while we're here energetically, it feels like an amazing energetic breakthrough that is happening right here, right now, as we record this with Empress Nairobee and myself, Baheyah Aysheh, for our Dwow, Divine Women of Wisdom. And I was sharing about the more we activate the wisdom of the womb, and, and, and
It's only when we talk about the wisdom of the womb is when it goes. Wow, that's amazing. And that's how you know how
heal.
powerful the womb is. So, my sister, I am going to pause this because family, Kendra, it looks like the wisdom of the womb is not going to come through today, but we are going to put in the bubbles and the we're going to put in the right parameters to block out any energy that does not want us to transmit this. And usually we call on Metatron and so forth to do that, and I did not do that in the very beginning. So I will definitely address this going forward on this podcast. And but I will state that the whole passion and the whole purpose of this mission, as you can see, it's really important that we bring forth this knowledge and this wisdom concerning the womb, and bring forth the creators, the woman, who, when we come together collectively and we come together as a unit, we can create change. We can create change in the form of healing one another, embracing one another, unifying, come together as a community. We want to embrace, we want to nurture, we want to enhance your abilities, your creativity, your gifts. We want to also help support you in building your businesses, your relationship with money. We all are dealing with some sort of trauma, um, coming out of toxic relationships. So, you know, if there's relationships, anything that could have caused any problems that causes the woman to be off balance, we want to help nurture that and help bring it into balance and provide some solutions to those problems. What we have developed is wisdom of the Divine Women of Wisdom has a membership program that we are putting together where you can come on for a very small donation, come in as a member, and when you participate as a member, I'm going to bring her back
Empress
on now that
Nairobee,
she's back.
founder of Golden
Hi,
Center of
love.
Love Academy and Dwow.
Hi, love. We've got you. Yeah, so I was just
Oh,
sharing
it's
where the passion
hi,
and the
sweetie.
purpose of Dwow while you were gone. I wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit and just make sure that I had filled that in. And was mentioning that if they come in as a member, they donate a small donation, then we're going to have on the very first Sunday of every month, or the first Sunday of every moon day, we're going to have a Sacred Sisters Circle. So you can come and have a support group of medicine women who will come together and support one another. You can hear the medicine women that's in our network. We have some very powerful medicine women who have their own medicine, their own services to share, and they can talk about whatever. We can provide some solutions, some gifts, some techniques, some modalities. We will actually perform some of those modalities on some of those calls, and it'll be for those members who are part of the network. The beautiful part about being the network or being a member is that you'll have the access to those medicine women. So we'll have a resource network page where you will have access to them, or you can contact them. So you can reach out to the medicine woman that resonates with you. If there's a certain need, some sort of medicine that you feel like works for you, after you've heard this person, or you've learned which type of medicine, whatever works for you in your life, and something that you need, you can reach out directly to that individual. We will have that information available on our resource network page. And a lot of the solutions to the problems that most women experience, whereas trauma, toxic relationships, finances, like I said, abuse, even the children may have dealt with abuse. We want to provide support for that, support for the women, support for the children. We have medicine for these women, like yoga, meditation. As my sister mentioned, she has so many modalities. She does rage release sessions, fire ceremonies, cow ceremonies. There's so many ceremonies and modalities, healing modalities like mirror healing, these type of techniques that we will share with our members. These members will also have discounted access, or they'll have discounts to all of the events, workshops, courses, and even the retreats that we're having. And we're hosting a retreat, two retreats next year in Costa Rica for the women. And we may even open it up to where they can bring their families, but it's definitely for the women to support you in your healing process, if it resonates with you. And we will give all that information online. It's at www.goldencenteroflove/Dwow. D is in David, W is in woman, of wisdom, Dwow, DWOW. So if you go to that homepage, you will have links and access to everything that I just shared with you here today. And you can reach out to us and connect to us, and you can also become a member. If you have any questions, just let us know, email us. We'll be more than happy. We're very open. We will be more than happy to talk with you. And if you also want
The
to meet with
joys
us directly,
of electronics.
go ahead, sister. What were you saying? Go ahead, sister. Did you have something you want to share? Can you hear us? Up, we lost her again. so, um, so, so I think we're going to go ahead and close this out. for today because we're having some technical difficulties, but we will definitely be back and we'll host a podcast every Wednesday. We will be here once a week. We will continue to expound upon what Dwow is, all of the events that we will be hosting and sharing, and we will be bringing on guests and a lot of our medicine women who are also in the network who can come on to this podcast and share their services and their medicine with you as well. So thank you for taking the time to listen in. If you, again, the email, if you want to email us, well, actually all that's on the website. So if you want to just go to the website, www.goldencenteroflove.com/Dwow. DWOW is the spelling. And we thank you again for being here with us today. And we will be back next week. Take care.